So this is just the first step of many. I'm gonna take you through the day and show you exactly how you do the bus run. So if you don't know how to do the bus run or you're concerned, watch this video. Now, in my opinion, this is the hardest part of the visa run, waking up early. I mean, we're at the crack of dawn. You could still see the moon out over here, and it's early. It's probably about 5:30, and there is my in-drive. Bye, Fluffy. So let me jump in this. This is actually my fourth visa run in the past 12 months, which have all been done on this exact bus of visa run service. Back in 2023, Vietnam only had 30 days for a tourist visa. So amazingly, I was doing a visa run every 30 days. But luckily at that time, you could fly out the same day and come back with no issue. But the rules have been changed, and flights are a little bit more of a hassle and a little more costly. So I've been taking this Visa bus run service for almost 1 year now, every 90 days. So guys, I finally arrived here at Lin Visa, which is right here in the back. We're just waiting for our first bus to arrive. I think there's usually 3 or 4 buses, depending on how many people do the bus run. It looks like I am going to get the first bus. I'm not sure if that's a good sign or a bad sign, because some of the buses are a little better than the other, but it's kind of take your choice of whatever bus comes, or I guess you can technically wait. But we're gonna see what bus we get. So it's only about 5:55 in the morning. The bus is actually picking up other people at different locations. So before getting on the bus, you do have some options to eat food. So I grabbed one of these banh mi's and some snacks, and we were ready to board the bus. So it looks like, by odds, we are going to get the best seat. There we go. There we go. This is my favorite and usual seat in the back of the bus, where it reclines. These seats definitely recline back. Let me try to test my seat out, make sure that everything works. So after getting on the bus, I did choose to sit in the back. I find that to be a little bit more leg room and a little more enjoyable when you look out the windows, because you do get to see an amazing sunrise like this that's just right over on the other side of the Dragon Bridge. This is going to be one of the many, many sights that we see on our 11-hour, nearly 12-hour journey back and forth to the country of Laos. Please, guys, we just crossed over 5,000 subscribers. The channel is growing. Please, guys, if you do enjoy any content on this video, please hit the subscribe button. It helps this channel grow. We just crossed over 5,000 subscribers. We want to hit 10,000, 20,000, however many we can. The sky is the limit. So please just take a quick second out, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And let's head back to the video. This is a rare occasion that you will see me passed out for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes before the bus driver slammed on the brakes or something crazy happened. Like this right here, us getting pulled over by the police. Luckily, it was no big deal, but it was interesting to see our bus driver going out, having to talk to the police, and after about 2 minutes, the cop let him go, and it looked like no tickets, no fines, and we were back on our journey. So we are just stepping off the bus right now, and we've been on the bus for about 2 hours, getting off the nice limo bus right here. And this is our first stop, which is a convenience store / gas station. So they have a couple of food options for you guys, some snacks. They do have some water, and they have a bathroom. So if you guys want to take a bathroom break, you guys just go over here, and actually the bathrooms are not that bad. So this is the first of 2 stops before you get to the border. This this is a good chance to go stretch your legs and go to the bathroom if you want. I brought my own snacks, so I don't need to purchase any. But this is about 2 hours. They stop usually every 2 hours on the trip. So we will stop at one more convenience store in probably about roughly 2 hours. There we go. We are getting off of the bus one more time. This will be the last stop before we get to the Laos border. And it's just a regular convenience store out in the middle of nowhere. I wish I knew exactly what city or province or whatever you want to call this small town is, surrounded by this nice nature scenic view. They've been doing construction here the past few times I've been here, and it looks like they were building this right here, because this was not here the last time we came. And the bathroom was always under remodeling. So for all you people that are scared about going to the bathroom, these look actually pretty nice. They have some sinks out here. I'm not gonna go in the bathroom, but they do have bathrooms. And then, like I said, they have this nice place to stretch your feet, to take a look at the views over here at this cool little spot. So this will be our last little time off the bus before we get into the new country of Laos. Look at this. What a nice view right before you go to the bathroom or get back on the bus. Any of you planning a trip to Danang in the next 60 days? Well, book a free 30-minute video consultation with me to get all the information you need to settle in smoothly. During this call, I'll provide personalized advice and answer any of the questions you have about traveling or living in Danang. So don't hesitate to book your free consultation today. The link is in the description below. After 11 a.m., we arrived right here at the border of Vietnam and Laos. As you make your way off the bus, you have to travel just a couple of minutes, maybe 5 or so minutes, to get to the Vietnam border checkpoint. This is where you will show them your passport. They will make sure everything's valid, and then you will head forward to get your exit stamp out of Vietnam, which probably takes maybe 15 or 20 minutes right before you head over here to the Laos border. What's up, guys? We just crossed over. We're technically on this side of Laos now, and all we have to do is walk just a little bit up here. We're gonna go drop our passports up. We do have our exit visa stamp from Vietnam. We're going to drop our passports off, like I said. Probably wait here for 15, 20 minutes, hopefully not too long. They will give us our Laos stamp. And then all we have to do is walk back to that side of Vietnam and just wait for all the stragglers that haven't got their visa back in time. And then we'll get like a little bit of a lunch time. And then we'll get back on the bus, turn all the way back around and do another 5 hours back and do it the same exact way. So this is kind of almost the finish line besides the drive home. So let's go drop our passport off, and then I'll catch back up with you guys in just a minute. And you guys asked me, at least a few people in the live chat said, why don't you stay over here in Laos? Like, why don't you take the bus here and just hang out and stay for a few days? But if you guys can tell, this is a border city. There is nothing here. If you guys can see, there's a bunch of weeds, there's a bunch of trucks, and there's just nothing going on here. Now, you could go to the main city called Vientiane, or Vientiane, I think it's called. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But it is 12 hours from where we stand right now on the border of Laos. So it wouldn't really make sense to stay in a small little city like this. There's nothing here. It's a border city. So obviously you would just come in here and do this bus run, do your business here, and then get back on the bus and go back to Vietnam. So guys, I just got back my visa, my paperwork. It's all done. I would guess this was about 15 minutes or so. So I couldn't be happier. Maybe 10 minutes, but no longer than 15. I got to put my passport back up. I guess we'll do that really quick. and then we'll go back onto the other side of Vietnam. That's it. That's all we have to do. So the hard part is done. But now we're gonna get back on this side, and then everybody goes to lunch. So we would actually be home before 5 o'clock if we just kind of got back on the bus and went back home. But they will have you guys sit out there and you guys can go get something to eat or go get a coffee. So guys, that's it. That is the final regulation of the Lao Bao border, which now we are stepping foot in Vietnam. That's it. So the whole process is done. Everything is done. The only thing we need to do is wait to get back on the bus. And we're gonna do about a little under 5 hours to get back to Da Nang, but everything is done. The process is done, it's over. The only thing we need to do is catch a ride back on the bus, and that's it. So I don't know how much easier I could explain it or show it to you guys, but that's it. So guys, there we go. Everything is done. I have my new 90-day visa. It lasts till June 22nd, so I'm good for another 90 days. All good, everything's done. All we gotta do now is go back, wait for the bus to basically load everybody back up. All these people have to get done with their visa, so I think we're gonna probably be a good hour or something. Everyone's happy getting their new visa over here. So I think that's gonna wrap up the video. I really appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys learned how to do a bus visa run out here. If you guys did, please hit the subscribe button. And once again, happy travels.